Welcome to this week's edition of The Passion of the Digital Artist. And here he is, that passionate digital artist himself, Jeff Mueller.
Happy holidays, everybody!
Yes, happy holidays, everyone. Hope it was a good one. As you can see, we're in Jeff's Christmas room. That massive pine needles you see is a beautiful Christmas tree, and the beautiful mantle, and that's not a UFO landing in front of it, that's our lighting for the blog. And you can see the house just says Christmas everywhere you look. And we were here on New Year's Eve, my wife and I, and my son and his fiance.
We're going to be at your house on New Year's Eve. You were here on Christmas Eve.
Did I say New Year's Eve?
Yes, you did, but that's okay because you had just invited us for Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that's right.
For New Year's Eve. We're on a roll today.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. But yeah, we had a great time Christmas Eve here. Great food. A good time was had by all. And
Yeah.
it was just an awesome fun. And Jeff and his family are going to be coming to my house on New Year's. That's New Year's Eve.
Maybe it'll be a little bit less balmy. Who knows? But
My
it
goodness.
looks like it's supposed to be
We
balmy.
stood out on the deck grilling a tenderloin that Jeff just hit out of the park. Magnificent beef tenderloin. And it was warm. Unbelievable warm. That day, I took my black lab Lacey Jane for a walk, and I did it in a t-shirt, gym shorts, and flip-flops. That is insane for Northeastern Ohio on December 24th.
Yeah, Christmas Eve was in the 60s. Christmas was, if it wasn't 60, it was 58 or 59, but it
Right.
just
And we've had some warm Christmases before, but Christmas Eve wasn't just warm, it was a beautiful sunny day.
well, and we've had warm Christmases, but it was usually a couple cold spells and then warm for Christmas. Really, here in Ohio this year, it's not gotten cold.
At least not where we're at. It has not been cold at all, and it's warm outside now.
Right.
You know, the wind will pick up and then it'll rain and it'll feel really cold, but as soon as it stops, it's like the air is warm again. It's just insane.
We don't have to turn on our furnaces. I'm not burning firewood. You know, all the things that go.
Yeah, we were going to have a lovely fire to show you, but
just roasting.
it's too hot for that. Sorry, folks.
Well, that brings us to this edition, the holiday edition, and really what I wanted to talk about is what you can do creating art through the holidays and to keep yourself busy. And what I've been doing. If you hear some noise in the background, well, we just had a cut for interruptions based off dogs exploding. I just wanted to say, if you hear anything in the background, we have the Christmas music trying to drown out my house. Since we're in the living room, we have a little bit of background noise. That's my...
We have a busy holiday house tonight.
Yes, teenage sons, daughter home from NYU, you know, the whole thing. So, pardon the extra noise. But one of the things with all the distractions of the holidays, what I've been finding is a lot of the things that I've been doing to catch up. One is I use myartregistry.com, and it's the Hammer Mule paper company, and they allow me to issue a certificate of authenticity. And with that certificate of authenticity, they supply holographs, a holograph that goes on the certificate and one that goes onto the painting, giving the owner and the purchaser the certificate and the holographs that match, showing that they own an original of mine or a limited edition print. And then I register it at the registry so that throughout time my artwork has been recorded online and stored in a database with a holograph identification number, so that if someone down the line discovers my holograph, they can go to this website, type in the number, find out the original owner, or find out all the stuff about it, and a little bit brief description of what the artist thinks about it. So it's really kind of a cool thing based off of what modern artists can do. Now, as far as it's made for paper prints and whatnot, but I've been applying it to my originals. And it's there, so down the line people will be able to know whether it's an original or a limited edition print. and it really adds really kind of a nice thing. So what I've been doing with that is catching up, in my time is getting all my paintings, their certificates, printed out and the holographs on the back of the paintings. And that's something that you can do to be productive. You don't actually have to be painting. Now, I did finish my holiday painting, which a lot of you would have gotten in my holiday email or actually in the mail through a card that I sent out of the Weathering the Storm penguin, baby penguin painting. Now,
Awesome painting.
Yeah, and that particular one, through the holidays, a lot of times the places, especially for you digital artists, you can find coupons and specials online, and it's a good time of year to print out your artwork, your digital artwork, and get it on canvas or get it on prints or metal prints or whatnot using the coupons. So that's another hint for all the digital artists out there of how you can go about, maximizing the deals that are out there. So that's kind of what I wanted to cover. Me and Xavier were partaking in some absinthe tonight. So we've been feeling.
They probably gathered that in the first couple sentences.
Yeah. and then I'm wassailing after the absinthe. So if anybody, it's the tradition that.
Explain what wassail is for those that don't know what it is.
It's an English tradition. It's wassail is ale heat infused with brandy, rum, mulling spices, apple cider, and citrus fruits sliced, the thin sliced way dropped in, and also some apples dropped in, apples and oranges and lemons, that type of thing. And then you heat it up, but the great thing about it is you just keep it going all on the stove all through the holiday. So we're on our second batch of wassail. So.
And I've helped you drink some of it too.
Oh yeah,
it was quite
definitely.
good.
It's this way when friends and neighbors stop by, you can offer them some nice hot swap.
That's awesome.
No, that's good.
Oh my goodness.
Wassail nuts. So with that happening,
we're really delivering a high quality product with this blog.
Wassail has been.
That's right. Probably people who are watching our blog this time of year probably won't know the difference. So.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's just wonderful. It's hot. It just keeps you warm when it is cold, even though it's been 60s and not cold. But overall, like one day last week, Bill had stopped by and we offered him some wassail. You just flip on the fire and
yeah, you really had to twist my arm for it too, didn't you?
Toasted, yes. So
of course, I drank the wassail, and I was planning on just stopping by and leaving. Well, I drank the wassail, so I had to wait a good hour or so before I could leave because never ever drink and drive, folks. We make a lot of jokes, but we're always very careful about that.
Yes.
But yeah, the wassail was outstanding. It was delicious.
And still is.
Yep.
And it will be going all the way through the new year, and then we're going over to your house for that. But those are some tips that, to keep yourself productive through the holidays. I know it's like, those are things that are kind of busy work you can do during the downtimes, that type of thing. And it's just a good thing, just keep yourself busy. Finish off things that you have a good time of the year to organize. Get all this stuff in your office or your studio organized and cleaned up. So that, I think, is it. And my Apple iWatch says that is it.
Other than we had a blessed Christmas. It was really an awesome Christmas Eve, and then our Christmas days, my sons were with Karen and I, and it was just the four of us Christmas morning. We opened presents, and we had a magnificent breakfast that my wife always throws out, and I think that was my favorite Christmas moment because there's my sons, 27 and 26, sitting there, and it was like time travel, like they were 7 and 6, having breakfast after we'd open our presents. It was just a really special moment. So I hope you all had a joyous Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate, and our best wishes for the new year.
Well, my favorite time was after everybody on Christmas Eve had left. Santa had to come, and everything had to be set out, and everything had to be cleaned up and just right for Christmas morning. But that usually takes till about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. But there's always that time when everything is just done, and you're just sitting there, and it's all quiet, and everything, and all the lights on the tree. And
Not
all
a
the
creature
lights,
was stirring,
and
not
yes,
even a
right,
mouse.
And you just look up, and it's just such a calm feeling, knowing that in about an hour and a half, my 16-year-old's going to wake me up.
All heck's going to break loose. Yeah.
So, and that's just like always my favorite time. I usually take the picture of the tree, and
It's truly a magical moment.
Yeah,
and it's time travel. You know, was it really this Christmas, or was it Christmas 40 years ago?
Yeah,
you know,
it's been
just
that way for a while.
It's truly a time traveling moment, and we are so lucky that we got to celebrate it.
Yeah, it is. It's been a good holiday. So.
And once again, folks, you have a joyous and safe New Year. And though we make a lot of jokes, never ever drink and drive. Always have a designated driver.
So you stay with
be
us.
safe. Stay with us. Be safe. Take care.
Happy
We'll see you after the
holidays.
New Year. Bye bye.